What's going on, YouTube fam? It's been a long time, but I've been going through a mess. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. This is not going to be a good video. To be honest, I'm pissed off. I'm not a political guy, okay? I keep myself out of it. I watch it every now and again, but the last 3.5 years has been really hard. Now, yes, I'm a business owner. Yes, it hurts my pocketbook just as much as everybody else. And I know every American is hurting right now. You know, port workers strike, you know, that's all a bunch of BS. You know, most of them port workers make 6 figures. The average American, you know, is living on $40,000 to $50,000 a year, if they're lucky. If they're lucky. And these guys are complaining because they're making 6 figures and want a 77% increase over 6 years. You know, the president of the Longshoremen's Association, you know, he made $901,000 last year. Has multiple mansions, yachts. He wants to make more? Like, we need to shut these damn unions down and do what Governor DeSantis did and brought in his National Guard to take over. That was a slick move. Anyway, his Biden and Harris administration has done nothing but damage. And let me give you some examples, okay? People are going to call me out. People are going to bless me out in the comments, and that's just fine. This is my opinion, but I'm gonna give you some facts to go off of. You know, I'm in North Carolina. And in western North Carolina, I'm only 100 miles from that hurricane. And I got to put a new roof on my house. We lost so many shingles that, you know, it's I don't have the money. I mean, it is what it is, and we'll get through. We'll make it. But for everybody else over there that's suffering, and I'm gonna, at the end of this, I'm gonna give some ways that I can help. If people point me in the right direction, or somebody wants to give me a call, I'll haul a load of water, I'll haul a load of whatever. I got a truck and a 24-foot gooseneck. I will load it up and I will take it up there, drop it off, come back and get another one. It doesn't bother me one bit. I got skid steer, I got an excavator, access to the excavator. It's got a thumb on it, I can move trees. I got a trailer, I can haul them off. You know, somebody needs help, reach out to me. Anyway, long story short. Tennessee, right after this hurricane hit, okay, knowing that we needed help, or the people over in western North Carolina needed help, they sent their National Guard to Kuwait. Does that make any sense? We are helping other foreign countries while Americans are suffering? Thousands of Americans are suffering. Not including my own North Carolinians, okay? They're offering, the government's offering $750. $750. You make inflation so damn high that we can't even live, and you're going to offer $750? People's houses got washed away? Come on. Come on. You know, Americans put into this system. Every paycheck, they pay something into Social Security, they pay into Medicare. You know, we pay into the system. But the Biden and Harris administration is giving billions to illegal immigrants, okay? And I'm going to give you my opinion, and my opinion is just that, my opinion. If you come across this border, any border, southern, northern, eastern, or western, and you come in illegally, you just committed a crime. I can't go on somebody's property illegally, so why can you come into our country illegally? Nobody's looking at this. I mean, some are, but most are not. This is out of hand. This is this is out of hand a long time ago. We got 20 million illegal immigrants that crossed into our borders illegally. That makes it a crime, and we're gonna give them billions of our dollars when we got people right here suffering. Come on, this isn't right. You know, this year, 32 days away, we really need to vote with our heart. because if you look, okay, I'm a man of faith, and I grew up with, you don't look at somebody's words, you look at their actions. Okay, we have two people coming up for the presidential election. Both, we can look at their actions. Okay, Trump spent 4 years in there. He spent 4 years fighting for himself, also fighting for Americans. Okay, he shut down our border. He did everything he could to lower prices. He made us drill, baby, drill. He made us energy independent. All the while he was fighting for himself, because they wanted to impeach him, because they didn't want him to drain the swamp. Everybody, all them politicians are taking money and making laws that we don't need. We don't need. We need help. This country is going down the drains from my childhood, where it was a great country. Now it's not so great anymore because of the politicians. It's not because of the Americans. I have every American's back. It doesn't matter what color you are. It don't matter where you come from. I have your back. We really need to vote with our hearts this year, because if we go through 4 more years of this mess, this country's in trouble. This country is in trouble. With that being said, the Biden and Harris administration abandoned Americans in Afghanistan. They abandoned millions and millions of dollars of our military supplies to the Taliban. That's not right. That is not right. You know, China's going to get a hold of them planes. They're going to sell them off. The ones that don't run, the ones that don't fly, they will sell them off for the Chinese to strip apart and take our technology. We just had a bad hurricane. Biden's at the damn beach, and Harris is over in California, where she don't even need the votes, because it's, you know, that's a blue state. As much as I hate to say it, California's a blue state, and it's going downhill every year that Gavin Newsom can keep in power. He's doing nothing but tearing that state apart. I'm sorry, but I hate to see my Americans suffer. I hate to see my North Carolinians suffer. If I had a helicopter, I'd be in it. I'd be in it 3 days ago. I'd be in it last week as fast as I can get to the western part of the state and help out. I don't have one, but I got a truck and trailer, and I have some equipment. If anybody knows somebody that needs, you know, pallets of water hauled up there, I'd be happy to take it on my own dime. I'll take my truck and my trailer, and I'll drive it, and I'll take it from point A to point B, and I'll drop it off. So be it. I'll pay for the fuel. I'll pay for my wear and tear on my stuff. But our North Carolinians need help. I will do my part in as much as I can to help out. I have a skid steer. I can go clear roads. I can go clear people's driveways so they can get off the mountain. Got an excavator with a thumb, a little mini X, so we can get into other places big equipment can't get into, but still do just as much work as they can. But please, in November 5th of 24, please vote by actions. Don't go by words. Trump had 4 years in office. Harris had 4 years in office. Harris ain't done a damn thing. She just now went to the border. She just now went to the border for a political stunt. If that's not as damning, you know what is? Trump was the first politician, not even a politician right now, but he's trying to be again. He was the first one in North Carolina. Biden ain't been there at all. He is absent, sitting at the beach. Said he was on the phone for 2 hours. What the hell's a damn phone call gonna do? I mean, really. People, you got to start thinking with your hearts. We can't go another 4 years of this. There won't be America to come home to. See my flag? I wear it every day on my arm. I'm a proud American. And I know all you are, for the ones that are in America. I know I have some overseas people. This video really ain't for you. I mean, yeah, you're watching it, but we're over here hurting. And FEMA's out of money. You know, June 21st, Mayorkas said FEMA had enough money to cover whatever storms needed. Now, just last week, they said if they don't have enough money to cover this one, we got another one coming. Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, come on. I don't. This has got to stop. This has got to stop, and it's got to stop now. November 5th, please, vote with your heart. Vote by actions, not by words. Trump proved himself, even fighting for himself. I believe he deserves 4 more years to help clean this mess up. You know, it's too late for the average Joe, for anybody to try to run right now, but in the future, I'm going to prepare myself and get myself ready, but in the future, I'll be running for office. And I hope I have every American on my back. I'm going to start with North Carolina and see how that progresses, and if it goes well, we'll move ourselves up. Or attempt to. Look, you can only go as far as you say that you can go. Sky's the limit. Everybody has the same opportunity. But I'm telling you, we need some average people in office to get these other politicians that's skimming all this money, all these backdoor policies that we don't need. And listen, it's all got to stop. The race card gets thrown out there so freaking much. There wouldn't be no race card if people would stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. White, black, purple, red, I don't care what color you are. It's got to stop. It's not going to stop until people stop it. My rant's over. But my fight is not. My fight is right here at home. And I will stand with every American that'll stand with me, and I'll fight for you. Because I'm tired. I am a tired American that's tired of seeing my country running the ground. My citizens being run over by every 3-letter government agency you can think of. Everybody pushing their powers. You know, they're trying to take guns away from Americans. They'll never take guns away from the criminals. They're only taking them away from law-abiding citizens. Why? So we can't fight back. That's all. I mean, that's all there is to it. It's not going to stop until we stop it. We have to get behind any American that's willing to put themselves out there and try to run for office. Get as many average Joes in there as we can. You get enough of them in there, this crap's going to stop. Look, Trump wasn't a politician. Never was. Till he ran for president. And he cleaned up this place as much as he could while he was fighting for himself. That's what a lot of people don't understand. He was fighting for himself and fighting for you. Kamala Harris ain't fought for you not one bit. She don't give 2 craps about any American but herself. Joe Biden, he don't care about any American. Look, Hunter Biden, they suppressed that laptop story so much. His family has made millions and millions of dollars overseas. And look at how much money they gave Ukraine. And they ain't got enough money to help us Americans, North Carolinians, South Carolinians, Georgians, Floridians. They can't help us, but they can keep shipping money over to Ukraine. Ukraine needs to fight its own battle because we got our own right here at home. We got veterans that are sleeping on the streets. Veterans that fought for this country are sleeping on the streets. Tell me that there ain't a problem with that. Guys and gals, we the only ones that can stop this. I hope you band with me and really think, you know, who helped this country and who's hurt this country. Gas only just come down a month ago, and if it come down a month ago for an election, what the hell you think they could have done 3.5 years ago? Kept it down. No, they sucked our petroleum reserve dry, gave it, you know, sold it all to China. Now we sitting up there with 150 million gallons, and what are we going to do with that? What happens when all these terrorists start blowing up our own land? They already here, because Biden and Harris let them in. You can see it all over the news. Americans, this has got to stop. We have to stand together, and we have to stop this ourselves. I hope you do. I got some more repo videos coming, I promise. I've had a rough time. Bought a new truck, hired a new driver, had my best friend pass away a couple weeks ago. It's been pretty rough. The '08 Dodge is sitting in the shop with a blown out rear end. It should be here Monday. I figure I'd give you that update. Cost me $3,100 I didn't really have, but we gotta get back to work. So with that update, I'll have a new one here shortly, but I needed to put this video out for as many people as we can get it out to. I'm here to help. My email's in the link in the description below. People can reach out to me. Thank you and God bless.